Alright. Hey guys, how's it going? Hey there, Batso. Hey Dolan. Hey Chua. Hey Suika, Whoopar, Simeon, Anomaly. Hey everybody. 1 minute late. Yeah, almost 2. Man, I'm slacking off lately. I know. Anyhow, hey guys. It's great to have you here. It's great to be here. And I hope you're ready for more Virtue's Last Reward. Now, I know last stream might have been very traumatic for most of you guys. I know it was for me. When we lost our husbando. Watched 2001 and Badlands. I actually never watched Badlands, but you know, 2001 is always good. It's always amazing. Yeah. Oh man, I have a story about watching. Nah, I won't go into that. Badlands is really enjoyable. Really? I actually haven't seen Days of Heaven either. I'm not a huge Malik fan. Oh, sorry. Anyhow, so we lost our husbando last stream. Just after meeting him. Hey, Suika. So yeah, we got up to here, and he just died and exploded when we finished last time. And he gave us some clues. Well, not clues, but he gave us some info, some stuff that he said that made me think that Kay might be an android like him, a robot. I'll look it up, Bats. Maybe it's one I didn't know of his. Anyhow, let's just get right on with it. So we finished this room last time, and that's it. And then we talked to the robot who told us a story about a a non-Chinese woman who was stuck in a room, and then he died, basically. Goyim. This Egyptian bitch. Actually, this whole room was very Jew-oriented. It had the Star of David and everything, and it had a golem like in the famous story. Does she die soon? Maybe. I'm not sure. She might. We'll have to see. Let's just keep going.
An Ambidex gate has been opened.
An, as in singular?
45 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Well, at least it's not us, I guess. What the hell?
Someone on the other team must have opened it.
Yeah, but it's fine. We got 45 minutes to get there and vote. It's not that big of a deal. Shit. Why would they do that?
We have to hurry.
Oh, hey, Chairs. How's it going, man? Right, let's go. Like, it only takes like 5 minutes to get there, so... But we need to figure out what happened, and I can't wait to fucking unlock Kay's head. Now that we got the key. Well, actually, Alice has the key to that. Because Sigma's a fucking retard. In your perfect world, I bet. Yeah, me too, Chairs. It was awesome. I was so bummed out from that. Pushed through the magenta door and ran into the warehouse. There stood Phi, Dio, and Kay. Hey! What the hell, guys?
Why did you open the AB gate before everyone got back?
Okay, it's like I thought. It's probably something with Quark being sick. And also Dio being an asshole.
I apologize. He only turned away for a moment.
Dio opened it.
Of course. Cheese? I don't know any cheese, though, and so I don't know. Chairs is Chairs. He's too many chairs from Twitch.
You got a problem?
Oh, and you're outside, you fucking asshole? Couldn't even go inside.
Why? I don't remember us all promising we wouldn't open the thing until everyone showed up.
Oh, you're such an asshole. This isn't about promises. Even though he's not a little boy, Backcountry. This isn't about promises. Are you stupid or just an asshole?
Probably both. We were able to get back here in time. But what about the others? Tenmyoji, Quark, and Clover are still out there.
Oh, Tenmyoji, Quark, and Clover. Okay, so they opened it. I thought that deal was with Tenmyoji and Quark for some reason. Shit, then this is not good.
What were you planning to do if they didn't get back in time?
Nothing. Why would I have to do anything? Didn't you hear the voice? Anybody who doesn't get back in time to vote just gets their vote automatically set to ally. Seems pretty straightforward to me.
No, you retard. The rules changed.
So what if they don't get back in time?
Tenmyoji could die from this, damn.
They'll all get set to ally and all three of them will get 2 BP.
Oh, you're so stupid.
Sounds like a sweet deal to me.
Oh, he's not a little boy, but he's a cute, I see. Okay. Starting to learn.
Tenmyoji's only got 1 BP. I figure he'll be pretty happy to get 2 more. And that'll put Quark and Clover up close to 9. So that's not too bad for them either. In other words, they ought to be thanking me.
Did you guys find a note?
What?
What?
What's this?
He didn't have good intentions. Backcountry, we already know that Dio doesn't care about killing people, like when he killed me. I will never thank him. That asshole killed me. You weren't here, but he blackmailed me. There was one playthrough, there's one timeline where Quark gets sick. We find the antidote to cure Quark. Then he grabs it and blackmails us that if we don't play along, if we don't choose ally, so he can betray us, then he will destroy the antidote. It's not past timelines. It's all happening at the same time. Past it. No. I do not forgive. I do not forget. I am anonymous. Backcountry, don't you know that? I'm a very dangerous hacker. Anyhow, we found it in our safe. Read it.
Here are some more AB game rules for you. Not voting is not an option. If both parties refuse to vote, then every bunny gets penalized. In other words, 1 person out of every color group of 3 has to vote. What the hell, man? This wasn't in our room. Back me up here, guys.
He's right.
You probably didn't look good enough.
There was no such note in our safe.
Oh, well, damn. That's a bummer. I'd never have opened the gate if I'd known about this.
How can you just change sides so quickly, Backcountry? I'm surprised at you. Really?
Of course.
I'm worried about the others.
Just because you didn't find it doesn't mean it wasn't there.
If time runs out, they'll...
They'll be penalized, yes.
I know.
And Tenmyoji will die.
Quark is part of that team. Maybe something happened with him.
He seemed a little off before we headed into the chromatic doors.
This is bad.
Evening, Agulf. Good to see you. Hey. Wait a minute. Where's Alice? Did she run into the room? Oh, she better not. She was here just a minute ago. What's she doing? Took me only a moment to spot her. Is she setting up a bomb or something? She was several yards away and kneeling down to look at something on the floor. What she was looking at, I couldn't tell. Yeah, Backcountry, it's an anagram. Your milk is delicious. Oh, hey, Silent. Yeah, so Two Milkmen Go Comedy is actually, we figured out it's an anagram. Oh man, Ninja, that's old school. That's from Ratchet and Clank, right? God, I should play that again. Anyhow, so yeah, it's an anagram of, what was it? Of Welcome to My Kingdom. Anyhow, I was about to head over and see what was going on when Oh, good. Wait, where's Quark? Oh, he's probably in the infirmary. Whoa. Hey, guys.
Quark! Has Quark been here?
What? He's gone? Are you shitting me?
Did something happen to him?
He disappeared.
Disappeared? What do you mean?
I mean, he's gone. We can't find him anywhere.
When was the last time you saw him?
We were heading back here.
Tenmyoji and I went into the lounge, but Quark didn't follow us.
We turned around and started calling for him, but
When he didn't respond, we ran back the way we'd come.
And you couldn't find him?
right.
We thought maybe he just hadn't seen us go into the lounge.
So we checked the crew quarters and the infirmary.
But he wasn't there either.
Okay, there's a pretty good chance. Yeah, Clover. Yeah, they really could have made like one other model of her, so she doesn't have to smile all the time at these creepy moments. Anyhow, it's very likely that Quark killed himself.
Alright. We need to split up. If we can't find him in any of the floor A rooms, we'll move to floor B.
Okay. I need to go tell Alice. You guys go on ahead.
Right, you do that. What's going on with Alice? We should have checked up on her. Something is fishy there. Anyhow, I guess that's what we're doing now. Hey! Quark! Quark! Maybe he's with a body or something? The corpse that we found? Well, he's not here. Not here. He's not here. I checked both rooms.
He's not in the other two either. There's no one here.
Tenmyoji and Kay are in the lounge, and Dio and Luna should be checking the infirmary.
Right. Okay, let's leave that to them and head to floor B.
Fair enough. Thing is, he could be in so many rooms, and well, I'm not sure. What if he like flipped one of those switches and got into a room that only he alone can go into? Because I still think the switch kind of works with the bracelets in some weird way, kind of like in 999. You went through the red door with Dio and Kay, right?
Yeah, so?
What was at the other side of that door?
You want to see it?
Yeah. Maybe Quark went there.
Fine. Follow me.
Where did she go? Pantry. We've never been to the pantry either. There are way more options on floor B for some reason. This is...
The pantry.
Pantry?
That drawer over there is stuffed with processed food. Wasn't half bad, actually.
You ate it?
Yeah. There was some paella, nasi goreng, schnitzel, yukejang, borscht, and tom kha gai. Oh, and I ate the chef's pasta too.
That's a lot of food.
Can't help it. I'm a growing girl.
That's a lot of nuts! How old are you?
20, I think.
Growing girl. Whoa, 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 just stop. I don't even know where to start here. 1. By the time you hit 20, you're done growing. Oh, she might have, backcountry, I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. 2. You think? You should be old enough to know how old you are. 3. How on earth are you 20? You look like you're 13 if you're a day. I can't believe you're only 2 years younger than me.
Now that's funny. You must have done a lot of drugs to look like that at 22.
Oh wow. That's below the belt. What me and my nose do, and my veins, some needles, maybe, is none of your business. Well, give me a break, you little punk.
Don't call me little. I'm an adult, you dried up asshole.
Yeah, a tiny adult. Fine, whatever. So this place has enough food to keep people alive for a few years, huh? Looks like this stuff isn't going to expire anytime soon.
Yeah, the use-by date is about 100 years from now.
How about water?
There's a tank over there. It looks like they're pulling it out of some kind of well.
Is it safe? Well, this is a strong... I think Super Drops isn't here, but this is a strong blow to the moon theory, I think. Because if this is actually extracting water from outside, then it can't be the moon.
Well,
Is it
since
safe?
Dio isn't rolling around on the floor in agonizing pain, I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's okay.
Made him drink it to make sure it was safe?
I guess you could say that.
So he ate all the food without a second thought, but the water struck you as possibly dangerous.
No, I was careful with the food too.
Yeah, it's totally not gay backcountry. We can even, like, hold each other's penises while we do it to help each other aim into the tank. That would be super awesome, super funny too.
Dio had some of it first, and it seemed fine, so I... Oh, I almost forgot.
What?
I ate something else! Twice cooked pork!
Wait, who talked about twice cooked pork? Someone said he would make someone else into twice cooked pork, but I don't remember exactly. Yeah, I'm down with you, bro. Bro country. Totally down with you on that one. Oh, for God's sake. Why the hell are you shouting about that? Wait a minute. Twice cooked pork? Yeah, who was it that said something about that?
What is it?
Well, that just reminded me of something.
Reminded you of what?
This might seem hard to believe that...
Bullshit.
Oh, come on. At least let me tell you first. Alright. Oh, it was him. I explained how we'd found a room called the Golem Bay on the other side of the green door, and how we'd met a robot there named Golem, who told a very interesting story. Or maybe she was served twice cooked pork or something? I'm not sure.
I see. So the Golem guy was turned off just when he was about to tell you something.
Golem, okay. But we told him that it's pretty much the same as Golem, and he was like, oh yeah, you're right.
So the last thing he said was, see, right in the middle of...
Yeah.
Right in the middle. Middle could be from Middle Kingdom, which is another name for China.
What? Well, this was utterly pointless.
Really? I don't think so.
I think they kind of forgot about Quark. Please explain.
Well, maybe he was trying to say that this game is like the Chinese room. In other words...
Sigma! Phi! There you are! I've been looking all over for you!
What's going on?
Something bad! Something really bad!
Uh-oh. Well, come on, spill it.
Alice...
No.
Alice is...
Dead? Hey, Fox.
Just come with me! She's in the crew quarters!
She's sick? Is she dead? What is she? She found a bomb? What's going on? Alice says dead, but she was like crouching. Maybe she wasn't feeling good. Maybe she killed herself. Because in the other timeline, she was the second one when she betrayed us. She was the second one to Alice is dead. Who was it that asked in the beginning of the stream? Dolan? When is she gonna die? Did someone kill her or did she kill herself? What? No. This isn't real. All I could hear were Zero's words echoing in my ears. Your heart stops, your bracelet comes off. If you've never been in turbulence, it's hard to explain. You feel the sudden alien weightlessness of a long fall, and for just a moment you're painfully aware of the fact that you are thousands of feet above the earth, in a flimsy machine made by fallible men, kept aloft by a scientific principle that nobody actually understands. If you've never seen a friend dead, it's hard to explain, but it's a little like that. I knelt down beside Alice's body and pressed a shaking hand to her throat. No pulse. Her skin had already turned pale. The thing in front of me looked like a human being, but it wasn't being a human any longer. Why had this happened? I knelt there for several long moments, staring blankly ahead. My throat burned and my chest was tight, but I forced myself to take 3 progressively calmer breaths, then stood. I clenched my fist, took one last breath, and turned. Who found her first? Wait, maybe Kay killed her because he saw the key, maybe? And it, like, I don't know, maybe it reminded him of what he was? She was the one who was holding the key, though, which is the most interesting thing that's going on right now, in my opinion.
Me.
Anyhow, who found her first? Oh! Okay, he killed her.
I was looking for Quark on floor B, couldn't find him.
Sure.
So I came back here and,
Sure.
well, you know the rest.
Sure.
Hey, what's that look supposed to mean? You better not be thinking I did it.
Well, suspicion often falls on the first to discover a crime.
Fuck that. She'd already been murdered when I got here.
How do you know she was murdered?
What? Come on, it's obvious.
And yeah, it's also possible that she committed suicide.
She's got a knife sticking out of her chest. Does that look like an accident or a suicide to you?
How do you know the weapon was a knife?
What?
All you can see from here is the handle. For all you know, it could have been an ice pick or some kind of tool.
Oh.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true, but I mean, come on. Who wouldn't look at that and assume it's a knife?
Well, it could be the other way around, Suika. It could be that he ate Quark, and then Alice found him, so he had to kill her.
And it's not fair to suspect someone just because
Yeah, Dolan,
they
you
happen
did
to be
it.
the first
I
one to
don't know
find the
how,
body.
but you fucking did it. You killed her.
If you want to be like that, then the last person to see Alice is the person you should be looking at.
Who was the last person to see her?
It was Clover, but come on.
I need to go tell Alice. You guys go on ahead. Alice, why?
Why are you smiling? Oh my god. Even now? Jesus Christ.
This wasn't supposed to happen. You promised me we'd catch them together. Don't do this.
Clover.
I can't trust them anymore. It could have been any one of them. They killed you, Alice. I can't forgive them for that. I'm going to get revenge.
Wait. Is this the axe ending all over again?
I'll find out who killed you.
Is this what's gonna happen?
I'll...
Hey, Clover.
Shut up! Don't you talk to me! I'm sorry, Alice.
Her voice shook as she spoke. Before anyone could say anything, she turned and ran out of the room.
Wait! Clover, come back!
Demioji took off in pursuit, and I made to follow when...
It's pointless. Even if you caught up to her, she'd never tell you anything.
I'm calling it right now, axe ending, right here.
Think it through. There are 2 possibilities. Either Clover killed her, or she didn't. If the former is true, then I doubt she would confess. If the latter is true, then I imagine she'll be just as reticent. After all, Alice and Clover seem to know each other. In fact, they seem quite close. It seems safe to assume that Clover is currently very suspicious of all of us. I doubt she would open up to anyone right now.
You seem pretty calm. Did you do it?
Not again.
Did you get the accent again? Actually, I didn't. I only found out about it recently when someone on Twitch came up and talked. We talked about this game and about 999, and he told me about the accenting, and then I looked it up on YouTube. It's pretty crazy, but it kind of feels like that again, because in the accenting she kills everybody as revenge for killing her brother. So, you know.
Well, if you really want to suspect me, please, go ahead. I'm beginning to feel rather accustomed to it. I would ask you to consider my motive for killing Alice. Specifically, the fact that I have none.
Well, yes, but none of us do.
Not true. Actually, I have a motive, I suppose, since I'm her pair.
None of us have ever met Alice before, right? So why would we want to kill her?
You are correct. But only if the murder had a motive beyond, well, murder.
What do you mean?
Do you remember when we found the old woman?
Yeah, UYP. There's this is the sequel to 999. Sorry. So there's voice acting in parts of the game, not all of it.
It seemed clear that her killer was Zero Senior, and that they were one of us. There is every reason to think the same person murdered Alice. Perhaps this person plans to kill us one by one. Perhaps the entire nonary game is just window dressing. Perhaps the only reason we are here is so that Zero Senior can kill us at his leisure, in a world of his own creation.
Why would anyone do such a horrible thing?
Presumably, because they enjoy killing.
Well, it's not exactly a cutscene, guest. It's the game is divided into two parts. One where you solve puzzles, and one where it's more a visual novel. In the visual novel part, there's voice acting, but during when you solve the puzzles, when you're stuck in a room and need to find a way out, then there's no voice acting.
Zero Senior seems to be rather
Oh, Claude.
disturbed.
Hey, Claude. Hold on a minute. That doesn't mean they're one of us. There could be a 10th person hiding out somewhere. Finally, someone says it.
No,
Well, why not?
there's no way Zero Jr. wouldn't notice that.
Maybe Zero Jr. is sending people. Maybe he's using those robots to do things, to kill that woman, to place her. We do know that he has he has the ability to just summon and use robotic henchmen however he wants. Hey, Weru, what's up?
And if he did notice, I really don't think he'd just let something like that slide.
But isn't Zero Jr. just an AI without a body? What could he do?
Maybe, but Zero Senior has a body. Do you think they'd really just let a 10th unwanted participant just run around murdering people?
Well, what if the 10th person is Zero Senior?
Not possible.
I hate these guys. They're saying the most ridiculous things.
At least not so long as we assume Zero Jr.'s statement to be the truth. Do you remember? He made it quite clear that the real Zero was one of us.
I thought about what Kay had said. If the killer was Zero Senior, then who could be the killer? Him. Dio, yes. Luna, no, never. Kay, perhaps? Perhaps. Or maybe Clover? Not likely. It was always Tenmyoji. Fi, maybe? No, it couldn't be her. Oh, it definitely could be her. I'd been with Fi the whole time we were looking for Quark. Oh, yeah, I guess. There's no way she could have slipped away to stab Alice in the chest. Wait a minute. What was one person I'd forgotten? Quark. Quark. It seemed like a bit of a stretch to think a kid could kill someone of Alice's size, though. That meant there were 5 real suspects. Dio, Luna, Kay, Clover, and Timioji. Well, 4 real suspects. Dio, Kay, Clover, and Timioji. Where had Quark gone? If this is gonna be a to be continued, good.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Apparently Zero doesn't feel like this is worth stopping the game for. A blunt but effective way to make the point.
What do you mean?
We should get to the warehouse. It seems clear he feels no compunction about killing us, should we disobey the rules.
We also need to look at the point where Alice was crouching, I suppose.
As such, I recommend we follow them.
The others filed out of the room. I turned to face Alice. Yeah, we should probably grab that too. Alice. I'll find out who did this to you. I promise. Felt my stomach settle back into its normal configuration, and the fire in my chest melted the icy hand from my spine. I stood up straight, gave Alice one last nod, and walked after the others, leaving my regrets lying on the cold floor. What does he wear, the headphones? Actually, we know about that. It was actually... Yeah, he keeps snacks in his
Hey,
hat.
look! 2 of the AB gates are closed already.
Then who could be in there? Timioji, I suppose. I don't think he was there.
Probably Tenmyoji and Clover.
I guess.
Wasn't he a pair? Doesn't Quark need to go with him?
As long as one person in each pair is there, it should be okay.
Sharing their destiny, huh?
Pretty much.
That's good news for you, Sigma. After all, you're a pair, but your partner is... well, I'd rather not say it.
Oh my god, you're such a hypocrite. That's great news for you! Oh, but I'd rather not say why it's good news. Yeah, I know.
Good luck for you, huh, Luna?
What? I don't understand what you mean.
Don't listen to him, darling.
Well, if Alice was still alive, you'd have a hard time choosing Betray. She only had 1 BP left. If you'd picked Betray, you could have killed her. Of course, that's not really a problem now.
Luna doesn't work like you fucking asshole.
Stop that, Dio. I would have chosen Ally regardless. I mean, Sigma's going to be my opponent, and I trust him.
Oh. Okay, trust is also good. Really?
Haha. Now, this is interesting. If one of you guys picks Betray, we are gonna get a show.
Shut up.
Dio!
Ignore him. How do you and Phi plan to vote?
You even gotta ask? Ally. Of course.
Of course. Asswipe. He's gonna betray you.
Right, Phi?
Thing is, Kay is probably gonna betray as well. Hey Palma, how's it going?
I don't know about that. It's a difficult question.
What?
Well, if we choose Ally and Kay chooses the opposite, then he'll have 9 points. He can go through the number 9 door whenever he wants. But it's not as simple as just choosing Betray either. If Kay decides to ally for some reason, then you'd end up with 9 points.
So we should both choose Ally.
Actually, we just need to make sure they both choose Betray. Or both choose Ally, I suppose. Or both choose Betray.
Seems easy to me.
I'm guessing they'll both betray.
You're planning on betraying me, aren't you, Dio?
Exactly.
As soon as you go through that door, it will be only the 2 of you in that room. I've no doubt you could overpower Phi, if you had the desire to.
Oh, give me a little credit. No one has more gentle points than me. You think someone of my stature would resort to violence? The nerve.
Oh, you're such a dick.
What?
This is just a thought, but why don't all of you promise to choose betray? Then you wouldn't have to worry about anything.
I suppose, yeah.
If you knew the other person was
See,
going
Luna-
to betray you, you'd have no choice but to do the same.
Where others see a problem, my waifu sees a solution. And an opportunity for growth.
That seems pretty negative for you, Luna.
I'm sorry.
Nothing to apologize for. We appreciate your suggestion and we'll take it into consideration. But unfortunately, I don't think it's a very good idea. See, my goal is to beat this game.
But Fi,
Maybe that wasn't the best way to put it. When I say I want to beat it, I mean defeat it. Completely. I want to get us all out of here. We haven't beat the Nonary game until we're all out of this place. I guess we won't all be getting out anymore, though.
Nope. Officially the bad timeline.
you mean Alice?
Yeah. At any rate, all of us choosing betray every time is hardly ideal. We'd never escape.
Then what are you going to do?
Kay needs to choose ally. It's the only way.
How will you make sure I do that? I have no guarantee that she'll choose ally as well.
Would you do it if I could give you that guarantee?
Well, yes, I suppose so.
But Chair Zero can go out whenever he wants. He's just doing this to play with us, I think. He's not actually... I don't think Zero, assuming he is one of us, is actually playing the game. Or is in any danger ever. I think he's more... First of all, I don't think Zero is one of us. Though he might be. But I think that... I don't know. If he is, then he's never in real danger, in my opinion.
You promise?
Yes.
Good. Let's do this.
Was never been in danger, KD or Luna? No, I mean real danger. I mean, it seems like to us look they're in danger, but actually I think, well no, Dio's never been in danger because he always betrays. But again, it depends on the choices. Like Dio always betrays, and so far I've always allied, so it's part of that. Once I start betraying, things might go differently. People might start allying us. Anyhow.
Dio,
Huh?
there's someone behind you.
What?
What?
The moment Dio turned his head, Fi was off. Oh, nice! With seemingly superhuman strength, she leapt through the air, across the room, and through the AB gate. Ah, Fi, you outdid yourself. It's also possible, Palma, but there's nothing indicating towards it so far.
Fuck!
Good job.
You bitch!
Actually, honestly, that's the only way to deal with Dio.
God damn it, Fi!
Just cut him off.
Open this fucking door!
He pounded on the door, screaming, but it showed no signs of opening again.
Fuck!
He gave the door one last slam for good measure, then ran to the next open one. Is he gonna get penalized?
Invalid pair detected. Please retry with valid partner.
Aw, I thought I was gonna get penalized.
Members of a pair cannot vote in separate rooms.
What? Why the fuck not? This is against the rules. How am I supposed to vote?
You're not.
This is bullshit.
I see. This is how Fi can guarantee her choice. Dio can't vote now, so the chance that Fi will choose ally just went way up. After all, if you pick ally and she betrays you, then...
Dio will have 9 points.
And nobody wants that.
But don't you think Vi might be worried that Kay will break his promise? After all, if he can be pretty sure that Fi is going to choose ally, then...
Well, of course, but it's all about trust, so you
You
can't get
needn't
away from
worry.
that.
Her plan is very clever.
It is, but Kay, you've already lied several times to us, so...
I will definitely choose ally.
minutes remain until polling closes.
We don't
Okay,
have
Luna,
much
we
time
better
left.
get going.
Let's go.
Right.
Okay. Sigma? You are going to choose Ally, right?
Of course, baby. There we go. Both have 5 BP right now. Even if I did betray you, I'd only get 3 points. That's not enough to escape. So I'd have to wait until the next round anyway. Make sense?
Oh, I see.
And also, I trust you. Huh?
Oh, nothing. Never mind. Anyway, you
Sigma, you missed
promised.
your opportunity.
You have to choose Ally.
Of course. It kills me that I'm gonna have to choose Betray after that to get all the possible outcomes. It's gonna kill me. Right, I will. Let's start our own. Nice and quiet.
30 seconds remain until polling closes.
I bet Kay is gonna betray and he's gonna walk out. I bet that's what's gonna happen. Now, what am I going to do? Well, I guess there isn't really any question. After all, I promised Luna that I'd pick Ally. But what if she was lying to me?
I would have chosen Ally regardless.
No, Luna's my again, why would she betray me? It doesn't make any sense. I think she has also around 5 or so. I think she also has, well, at least, at most 5. So she can't really escape by betraying me anyway. And it's not her. She's my waifu. She won't do that. She trusts me.
I mean, Sigma's going to be my opponent. And I trust him.
See?
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. 9, 8, 7,
Do we really have to wait
6,
until the final?
5,
Sigma, you
4,
dramatic bastard.
3, 2, 1.
She's going to betray me, she better
Of
not.
the Ambidex game has been
Yeah, oh,
completed.
yeah, I see what you're saying. Exactly, Suika. It makes sense to do it when she has the opportunity to run away after that and not keep playing with me and with other people who won't trust her.
Results
And again, it's just
will
not her.
be displayed in
She's the only
warehouse.
decent person here.
Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening. Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed.
Isn't there anyone outside except me?
Please direct your attention
Anyhow,
to
let's
the
look at this.
results screen.
Come on. Damage Quark and Clover. Really? Oh, thank God. Really? Kay actually allied? I really didn't think that would happen. Okay, so Tenmyoji betrayed Clover. Not surprising. How did he get Clover to ally him? That's what's surprising me. Wait, Quark has 9 points now. Does someone have Quark's bracelet? Does this mean someone has Quark's bracelet and he's gonna run away? Oh shit. Yeah. I think someone maybe... Oh man. If it's something like Tenmyoji killed Quark and he's gonna run away with his bracelet, that's gonna be crazy. But not probable. Anyhow, I still got my waifu. That's all I really care about.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Sigma.
Thank you, Luna. No need to thank me. I just did what I promised I'd do. Anyway, thank you too.
It was nothing. I also just did what I promised to do.
Aww.
Now we both have 7 BP.
Such a sweetheart. Now we just need to, like, pair up one more time and we're out of here together forever, Luna.
This is the home stretch.
Yes, it is. I hope we'll get to pair up in the next round, too.
Because I'll choose ally?
Yeah, you're an opponent I can trust.
If we were partners, you could pick whatever you wanted then, couldn't you?
Well... no. Depends on who we're up against. Oh, but partners in what sense, though?
I mean, you get 9 points either way.
Well, not if I ally someone else betrays me. Whoa, hold on there. Why would I suddenly choose betray? I've already chosen ally twice.
You're right.
So let's choose ally and get the hell out of here together. Sound good? Man, I'm gonna have to betray her. It's gonna suck.
Okay.
Come on, why do you look so sad?
Well, it's just... there's a part of me that just can't feel genuinely happy about that.
Oh, you mean Alice.
Oh... yes.
We still haven't found Quark either, huh?
That too.
Still, Quark's BP is 9 now. Technically, he's 1. No, it's not. Backcountry, shut up.
Why did you tell me all that stuff for? Were you just lying?
Of course.
No.
Oh,
Everything I told you was the truth. You have to trust me.
I did! Look where it got me! How could you do that? You're such a jerk!
you didn't have to betray her, dude. You could have still allied her. Quark would have gotten 8.
How could I betray you after that? And then you...
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I hate it. Everybody says I'm sorry like it makes up for anything.
Are you 0?
What? No, of course I'm not 0.
Then how could you know all that?
Oh shit. What did he know?
Where did you find out about that stuff?
I told you,
Don't lie to me!
I'm not lying.
Forget it! It was stupid to trust you. I mean, there's no way.
Clover, this isn't about me. I made a mistake. I got someone involved on all this when I shouldn't have.
You mean Quark?
No, he means the woman.
Yeah,
Oh.
You did this to get Quark's BP up to 9?
yes,
But you've only got 4 points.
I'm not important. The only thing that matters is that Quark gets out of this nightmare.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to look for Quark.
Hey, wait!
Tamiyoji didn't respond, just turned and walked off towards the magenta door. Clover started to follow, then pulled up short.
Oh,
She spun on her heel and headed off toward the cyan door instead.
What just happened? I thought Clover had said she didn't trust any of us anymore.
Well, now she doesn't. Yeah, I know. But then she chooses ally. Tamiyoji must have said something to her before the last round started. But what? Come to think of it, didn't you choose ally too?
Yes, I did.
Which is very surprising. I was sure he was going to betray.
Phi put herself in a situation where choosing betray would be unwise. If she had chosen betray, Dio would have 9 BP now. I concluded that her desire to avoid that outcome would be stronger than her desire to protect herself with betray, and so I voted accordingly.
that was her guarantee?
Yes,
Then why didn't you choose betray? You could be walking out of here with 9 points right now.
It's because you promised, right?
Yes, that too, I suppose.
What was another reason?
Yes.
What was it?
It's difficult to explain. I suppose you could say I felt a connection.
Interesting. What do you mean by that?
Well, when we were investigating the pantry together, I felt that Phi was somehow similar to me.
Is she also a robot?
Something in me said, don't betray her. You could call it intuition, I suppose.
Or maybe it's proof that Phi is Zero Senior, controlling Zero Junior, controlling K, because he's a robot, as we all have agreed on already.
Cut it out. Gut feelings are bullshit.
Fine.
Besides, you don't get to have a connection with me unless I give you permission. And I don't remember doing that.
So, soon.
You're acting like we're pals or something. Kinda skeeves me out, to be honest.
What the hell, man? He did you a favor and now you're gonna give him shit for it?
You chose Ally too. Didn't you do that because you trusted him?
Not exactly. I just made him trust me. When we were in the pantry, I stuffed my face like an idiot. That got him to lower his guard.
What?
Did you really think that would be enough to convince him? I mean, if you were wrong, sorry, then he could have escaped and left you behind.
What are you getting at?
Well, I'm just thinking that maybe you felt some kind of connection to him too.
Oh, come on. How am I supposed to feel a connection for a guy whose face I haven't even seen?
You tell me.
Shut up.
If we could change the subject, where did Dio go?
Yeah, that's a good question.
He must have been here for the results.
Oh, I saw him leave.
Oh, he must have went to find Quark and kill him to get his bracelet. That has to be it.
He checked the results and then left through the yellow door.
So where did he go? Suddenly the warehouse was filled with a groan and clang of metal doors grinding shut.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 3 of the Ambidex game will be the Star Round. Star keys are required to open the gates.
Yeah, and they're reusable.
There is no set limit on usage of the star keys. The Ambidex gates can be opened as many times as the players wish to open them.
As many times as we want, huh? Then that means...
As long as you have the star keys, you can play the AB game as many times as you want.
You probably won't be allowed to play continuously, however. There's a period of time between when the doors open and when the polling ends.
Really, Google? Because I tried that and it didn't really... like, skip any quicker than usual.
Based off the last 2 rounds, I think it's about 45 minutes long.
So you can repeat the game once every 45 minutes or so.
Oh, that's right.
I don't know, maybe I'm pressing the wrong key or something, Google, since it's on PC.
Remember what Zero Jr. said?
What?
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically. The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too.
Is that not the case now? Oh yeah. What are your bracelets, guys? Looks like I'm a magenta pair.
Me too.
Ah, well, at least we're both 7 now. That's also good, I guess. That means we have a common interest.
Looks like we're pairing up again. Better than getting stuck with Dio, I guess.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
I'm a yellow pair. What about you, Luna?
I'm a solo, but I'm green.
Okay, that's perfect. Now we just need to make sure that we pair up with Luna, and we're home free. That's it. Wait. Green?
Yes.
Yeah, what kind of doors open with green and magenta? Hold on a minute. Weren't the colors for the first game red, green, and blue? We used those colors to open the magenta, yellow, and cyan doors, right?
Yes, that's right.
Then the next round we had magenta, yellow, and cyan bracelets, and opened the red, green, and blue doors, right?
Yes.
But this time we've got magenta and yellow pairs, but also a green solo. What color doors are we supposed to open?
And where are they?
Well, we need to check the other bracelets before we make any decisions.
That's true.
That means Dio, Tenmyoji, and Clover.
And possibly Quark. And Quark.
We'll need to check Alice's bracelet too. Anyone could just pick it up now.
Oh, that's true. Did no one pick it up? You just left it there? Are you idiots?
I will try and find the remaining people and their bracelets. Quark will be my first priority.
I'll come with you.
Very well.
I'll go check on Alice's bracelet then.
And don't forget to, retrieve it. We'll likely need it to get through the chromatic doors.
I also need the key that she had. Also, I want to check out what was she looking at before she died next to the AB rooms.
Right. Sigma, can you come with me?
What? Oh, okay. Well, let's go. I'm going to have to see her again. I feel sick just thinking about it.
Shouldn't we decide on a time to meet up? Just in case? Let's see. When do the doors open?
We've still got quite a while.
An hour and 21 minutes.
Then let's take half of that. What do you say we all meet back here in 40 minutes?
Sounds good. Kay and Luna stepped out through the magenta door and out of the warehouse. Hey, you don't think Kay's the killer, do you?
Maybe.
Maybe? But if he is, then Luna's in danger.
Maybe.
Damn it, Fi!
You're not one
She's
to
my
talk.
waifu!
I didn't see you stopping her.
Well, yeah, but I just had this gut feeling that I could trust him.
A gut feeling, huh?
Well, that's what I did, and then he left and said he would call for help, and he never did. And we all lived and died in this warehouse.
Sure you're not the one who's feeling a connection to our armored friend? I mean, all that plating is pretty flattering to his figure.
That's not it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Have you considered that it might be Luna?
No, that's not possible.
Why not?
Because Luna didn't need a knife to kill Alice. When we played the last round, Alice's BP was 1. Luna was playing against the two of us. All she would have had to do was convince us to vote ally, and she would have killed Alice easily.
She would have just had to pick Betray.
Exactly.
But if she'd done that, do you really think the rest of us would have let her get away with it? We'd probably have tied her up or locked her away or something.
Yeah, I bet you did the same with Dio. And Alice, when she killed me.
Besides, there's no way in hell Alice would have chosen Ally. The only way to get an ally vote from your pair would have been to physically overpower Alice. Or trick her like I did with Dio.
So, what? You're saying Luna's the killer?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying the possibility exists. Even if she was, I don't think we'd need to worry about Kay's safety. He's got a full suit of armor. I'm betting he's pretty hard to kill with all that on. Alright, I think that's enough of that.
It definitely is.
Let's go check Alice's bracelet.
I bet it's not there anymore because you idiots didn't pick it up. But maybe we can finally get that goddamn key. Clover. Hey, come on, don't run away.
Run away?
Well, it sure looked like you were trying to get away from us.
I wasn't running away, though. I just don't want to talk to you.
Hold on. Sorry, I just really had to sneeze. Isn't that pretty much the same thing? Look, running away isn't going to do you any good. Don't you want to find out who killed Alice? Well, you're not going to be able to figure that out unless you talk to people.
I don't need to.
Why not?
I already figured out who did it.
Who was it?
I can't tell you.
Of course. Why not?
You might be working with them. Both of you could be in on it.
Come on. Of course we're not.
Forget about it. There's no point. Doesn't matter what you tell her, she's never going to believe you. Just tell us one thing, Clover. How did you know who it was?
I noticed something.
And what was that?
Alice figured it out too. Before she...
What was it?
It was why she was crouching down. God damn it.
Why don't you figure that out yourselves? Anyway, I gotta go.
Hey, wait, Clover. Well, there she goes. Oh. Shit!
What's wrong?
I forgot to ask Clover what color her bracelet is now.
Oh. Really? That's it? Calm down. She's a cyan pear.
You saw it?
Yeah. Snuck a peek at it when she ran by. And it looks like Alice's is a blue solo.
Oh, she didn't pick it up either? Really? What's going on with these people? She reached down and casually picked Alice's bracelet up off the floor.
I'll hold on to this.
Yeah, good idea. I wonder what it was that Clover noticed.
You mean what Alice noticed? Were you even listening?
Fine. What did Alice notice? It had to be the key. She probably noticed the key works with Kay's suit. If I didn't answer. Instead, she knelt down and began to examine Alice's body. What are you doing?
I'm investigating.
What are you investigating?
What does it look like I'm investigating? I'm looking for any clues to what she figured out before she died. Huh. Found something already. Have a look.
Please? Oh. If I held something out, it was a handkerchief stained reddish brown. Is that blood?
Looks like it. It's darker than Alice's, so it's probably been on her since before she died.
The woman's, maybe? If it's not hers, whose blood is it? The old lady?
Maybe.
Or corpse? Do you think Alice killed her?
Who knows? She could have just found this somewhere for all we know.
You think she figured something out from this handkerchief?
Can't say for sure, but it's definitely a possibility. So, time we moved on.
No, please, where's the key?
We need to figure out what Tenmyoji and Dio's bracelets have changed to.
Oh, maybe she doesn't have the key and Kay killed her for it or something? I don't know. And we need to find Quark.
Yeah.
Let's take the blue door then. Oh, no, please find that fucking thing. We should be able to get to the room Tenmyoji, Quark, and Clover went to that way.
Sounds good.
Fine. It's so annoying. I really hate it when the protagonist is much, much dumber than you are. Or like intentionally like missing details or not adding things up. I mean, I'm not that smart, but I can realize simple, you know, which shape goes where. Rec room. Interesting. It says rec room. This is the only door that's unlocked.
Yeah. So this is where Tenmyoji's team went.
I'm gonna open it, alright?
How many times do I have to tell you? You don't need to keep asking permission.
She's actually right about that. Okay, okay. Whoa, okay, this is weird. Tenmyoji. I'm guessing from your face that Quark is still missing.
No sign of him, huh?
Happy?
What?
I'm asking if you're happy Quark's still missing.
No, of course not. Why would I be?
And then does it hurt? Huh? Are you so terrified about whether or not he's safe that it feels like someone's got your chest in a vice? I didn't think so.
Dude, chill.
Quark's got 9 BP. If I find him first, I might make him escape. So it's better for you if I haven't found him yet. Am I wrong?
Tenmyoji, what's going on here? That doesn't sound like you. I know you're worried about Quark, but...
And just what the hell do you know? He's all I've got left. If something happens to him, I'll...
Tenmyoji.
It's all my fault. It wasn't supposed to be like this.
Well, maybe chairs, but people with Radical 6 are more suicidal than murderous, than aggressive, so I don't know. He might, but it's hard to tell. I still got that theory that the woman who died is because a punishment to Tenmyoji because he's supposed to be I don't know, work with Zero somehow, or make sure the game goes on a certain track, and because he didn't do that properly, then the woman got killed. So maybe Tenmyoji killed Alice to kind of try to bring the game back on the track that Zero Senior wanted it to? I'm not sure though.
I never should have brought him here.
Did you say brought?
Yes. Zero made me an offer.
Oh! So you know Zero. I knew it! He is working with Zero, that has to be it! Wait a minute. I thought you said you and Quark were abducted like the rest of us.
You mean you came here voluntarily?
Hey, answer me! What the hell's going on here?
Can I see the other side of your bracelets?
Excuse me? Huh?
Why?
Please, just do it.
Fi and I looked at one another. Neither of us knew what was going on, but there was no reason to refuse. We shrugged and did as we'd been told. Then suddenly... Ah! In the blink of an eye, Tenmyoji had pulled some kind of can from his pocket and sprayed both our wrists with it. Hey! What the hell, man?
Calm down. It's not going to hurt you.
Is this some kind of chemical?
Is this a way for Tenmyoji to find out who's Zero? He was told in advance that Zero is going to be one of them, and that's his way to find out who, or something?
Yeah. I found it when I was searching this room.
Oh. He walked toward the door and flipped the light switch. Oh, he's gonna look for blood.
Good work. It's dark now.
Show me your bracelets again.
That stuff you sprayed us with was luminol, wasn't it?
Yeah. How'd you figure that out?
I mean, come on.
I guessed when you turned off the light.
Yeah. Isn't that the stuff they use on cop shows to find blood and, other stuff?
Yeah.
Why did you spray us?
Just relax, okay? That's all I needed to know.
What? What?
Neither one of you is Zero Senior.
Are you saying that because there wasn't any reaction from the luminol?
Obviously. Could be chairs. It's kind of hard to tell. We still don't know what happened to Akane and everybody else. There's a lot of questions from 999 that don't add up. Like, how come Clover doesn't use her field to talk with her brother? And, like, I don't know, get answers or whatever. Call for help. Anything.
Yep.
Someone mind explaining this to me?
Well, you know as much as I do now. I was just making guesses based on what he was doing.
Hey, Temioji.
Sorry, but I've got to go. I need to go look for Quark.
No. I'm sorry, but I can't let that happen. You dropped a real bomb back there, and I'm not about to just ignore it. Finally. What did you mean when you said that Zero made you an offer? Why are you here?
Can't tell you.
Why not? I don't really understand how, but you seem to have decided that neither of us is Zero Senior, right?
Yeah?
Then why?
You don't get it. I can't tell you no matter who you are.
Because he'll kill Quark if he does.
Right now, we might as well assume Quark is a hostage.
Exactly.
Zero Jr. seems to be aware of everything that goes on here. If I tell you, he'll know. And then God only knows what Zero Senior will do. Please, I'm asking you.
Fair enough, I suppose.
Put yourself in my shoes.
I looked him in the eyes for the first time since we'd entered the room, and saw nothing but years of loneliness and regret. Before I could speak, he turned and left the room. Oh nice, a Java update is available. Hey, can I ask you a question?
It won't do you any good. Whatever you want to know, I don't know anything about it.
No, it's not about what just happened.
Yeah? Then what is it? Oh. I see. You mean his bracelet, right? Chill, man. He's a red Solo.
That is so weird.
I had a look while he was talking.
Oh. Good job. That, wasn't what I wanted to ask either.
Well, what is it then?
When he sprayed us, you screamed, didn't you?
No.
Yeah, you kinda did.
No, I didn't.
No, I'm pretty sure you did. Not quite so tough when you're scared, huh?
Shut up! We've got stuff to do. Get going! Move!
Yeah! I don't know, is that scared? Is that... He's trying to scare her? Okay. Okay, so we keep on moving. Oh, right. Oh, right. That's why it's like that. That makes sense, actually.
It looks like another warehouse.
I guess there's no one this floor too, then. Makes sense. I guessed as much when I saw the map. Yeah. What's that over there? Oh, more, right. A new anagram. We never solved that one.
Probably more graffiti. There was one on floor A, too, remember?
Yeah, there was, but...
Never mind that. There's someone else here.
Is that Dio?
Looks like it. Let's go see what he's up to.
What are you doing here, Dio?
Oh, nothing. Just going with the flow, you know? Seeing where life takes me.
Oh, shut up.
You don't seem to have any interest in searching for Quark.
Why would I? Do we even know he's really missing? Maybe the little shit's just off having nap time somewhere. So I figure, let sleeping dogs lie, right? Or kids, in this case, I guess. If we wake him up, he might realize he's got enough BP to blow this popsicle stand and ditch us. that happens, it's all over. We'll be stuck in here for the rest of our lives. Which probably won't be that long.
The rest of our lives?
Yeah, did I stutter? Or did you just forget? Zero Jr. told us, remember?
The number 9 door only opens once. Once that happens, it's all over. It won't go after 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you could get stuck.
Closed for good, huh? I need to admit that I'd kind of forgotten that detail, but if Zero Jr. had been telling the truth, we wouldn't be able to get out until we died. Hell, even that might not be enough. Maybe they just leave our corpses there to rot. My stomach did a little flip.
So, what are you guys here for? Did you bring Fi here so I can kill her?
What?
Oh, really? You already forgotten your little stunt earlier? We're damn lucky Kay chose ally. If he hadn't, you'd be hanging from that crane right now.
Sounds like you're getting a little desperate. Word of advice, Dio. That's not a smart attitude to have here. All you'll do is make sure that whoever plays against you in the AB game won't pick ally.
You talk as if I give a fuck. I already know I won't be up against you two.
Why not?
Kay and I are the yellow pair. You guys are the magenta pair, right? Two pairs can't go through the same chromatic door. Simple enough for you.
How do you know our colors?
Kay told me. He was here a while ago. Speaking of which...
Wait, was he there alone?
Temioji and Clover were here too.
He didn't mention Luna. If Kay killed Luna...
Guess everybody misses my company. Anyway, that's how I know what everyone's colors are.
Was Kay by himself?
Yeah.
What about Luna?
Uh-oh.
Luna? Haven't seen her.
We gotta find Kay. I see.
Anyway, Kay and I won't be pairing with you two. We'll be taking the blue solo.
That's Alice's bracelet. But how did you know that?
Oh, come on. Really that thick? Look at the doors in front of you. These are the next chromatic doors.
So the next color is white?
Bingo. See that thing next to the door there? Looks familiar, doesn't it?
Oh, shut up, Dio.
Yes. Yes, it does.
I get it. You and Kay are both yellow. You can get yellow by adding red and green together. If you add blue to that...
It becomes white.
Exactly.
You get magenta by adding red and blue together, and then adding green to that gives you white. Wasn't Luna green? Oh shit, that's all the more reason for him to kill her. So that means fine, I would need to pair up with the green solo, which is Luna. Oh crap, that's a death flag right there. Luna's dead. God damn it. Well, at least now I know that when I betray her, it's only to keep her alive. That'll help me sleep at night a bit.
Right.
That means the other three would be in the same team as before. Temioji, Clover, and Quark. We know that Temioji is a red solo and Clover is a cyan pair, so... Wait, does that mean we need to go with another color, Dolan? And not green?
The only one left is the other cyan pair, so we can assume that's what Quark is.
Could there be any other combinations?
No. There's only one option this time.
All we gotta do now is wait for these white doors to open.
We've only got 5 minutes left before it's time to meet up with everybody else. We should get back to floor A.
Sorry, but I'm gonna stay here.
You do whatever the fuck you want, dude. Oh, just the way she said it. Okay.
Moving around so much is a pain in the ass.
Nobody invited you. Come on, Fi.
Right. On my way.
Let's blow this joint. Okay, so Kay probably killed Alice when he found out that she knows his secret, and then he killed Luna when she found out that when he knew that it's been well, Luna and I went against the other in the game so far, and we've always allied each other, so we knew that we would also ally each other and get out. So that's a danger to him, and that's why he killed Luna. Mystery solved. Huh? Something up? Why'd you just stop?
Well, you see that clock over there? The one that looks like the sun?
Yeah.
It reminded me of something we saw earlier.
What do you mean?
Remember the graffiti on floor B? You remember what it said?
Not really. Memento Mori, right?
Do you know what that means?
It's Latin for something like be aware of death or remember death. I think it's usually used to mean we're all going to die someday, so don't forget about your own mortality.
What about the other part?
Well, if you say so, Dolan, then we might. You're the fucking death prophet. Well, I mean, that's pretty straightforward, right? If the ninth lion ate the sun. I mean, yeah, that's kind of nonsense, but... Ooh, I get it. Actually, we have seen a lion eating the sun in the laboratory, but I think no one's gone there this time. Remember Mori. That's what the clock made you think of, right? The sun in that sentence.
Yeah. Did you notice anything strange about that graffiti?
Apart from the fact that it made no sense. Not really. And that was
Wrong
bloody.
answer. Maybe you're not the eagle eye I thought you were. I guess I have to do everything. Part of it was spelled wrong. Specifically, they spelled ninth wrong.
Oh, right, with an E.
It should be N-I-N-T-H.
Which
But
makes sense
the
because it's
graffiti
probably an
had
anagram again.
N-I-N-E-T-H.
Oh. Yeah, I guess you're right. Actually, yeah, someone in chat said it last time. They just put an extra E in there?
Exactly.
It's kind of a bonehead mistake. Yeah, Cher said it. Do you think it was, like, a kid who wrote it?
Maybe it wasn't a mistake at all.
I'm not following.
Maybe Zero put that E in there on purpose.
But why? Oh my god, Sigma.
Maybe because he didn't have enough letters otherwise.
What?
Anyway, if Zero
God,
wrote that
Sigma.
graffiti, then it's got to be significant.
Remember death. If the ninth lion ate the sun. Huh.
Shit. Hey, it's already 2 minutes past time.
And Luna's dead.
We should get moving.
Right. Interesting chairs. I wonder how that works out to what's going on here, though. Huh? Kay and Luna aren't here.
Astute observation.
What should we do?
What do you mean, what should we do? All we can do is wait. We don't want to end up missing each other by accident.
Yeah. Guess you've got a point. Hey, where are you going? Please go inspect where Alice was before she died.
Just want to check something really quick.
Check what? Please? Yes, thank
The
you.
last time we saw Alice alive, she was right here. Remember? She was kneeling down, looking at something on the ground.
Well, I still think it's an anagram, Chairs. So it might be, like, nice symbolically, but I'm not sure it's supposed to mean something literal like that. Yeah. What do you think she was looking at? Huh?
Find something?
Isn't this blood?
Uh-huh. Nice work there, Sigma.
Okay, so maybe this is where... Oh, so who was in this chamber? Because maybe... Okay, maybe the woman was killed because... The woman, we found bled to death. The body we found, she bled to death, but there wasn't any blood except on her in the room we found her in. So that obviously means she wasn't murdered in the same place, that the body was moved. And finally, we're seeing some blood. So maybe she was murdered in this AB room. Someone moved her at some point to the other AB room somehow. We'll figure that out. And maybe, so no one will find out, someone made sure to always go to this room. And we didn't notice it. Because we never actually followed on who goes to which AB room, except us and Phi. I don't need you to pat me on the back. It makes me feel stupid or something. Well, you kinda are.
The truth hurts. So... blood, huh? Oh my god.
You just figured it out? Phi suddenly looked up at the ceiling. Oh! I followed her gaze and found myself looking up at a metal crane. It was the kind you might see in a shipyard, the sort that moves along a metal track and has a claw to grab and lift cargo containers. So what's the deal with the crane? What? Damn, gone again. Stop running around. I really wish we had a smarter protagonist. Just tell me what you found.
I noticed something.
Oh yeah? And what, pray tell, was that?
The same thing Clover and Alice noticed.
That's... arg. Can't you just tell me? Oh no, that better... That better not mean something, Chairs. That better not. It better not.
Look at the number 6 AB room. The side that's facing the wall has blood on it. What's the first thing you think of when you hear blood?
Vampires?
Yeah. This whole thing kinda sucks, right? Come on! This is no time to be screwing around. I'm talking about this thing. The handkerchief Alice had. There's some blood on it that we assume belonged to the old lady. Consider this for a moment.
Maybe it belonged to Quark? Who went to that room?
Let's say this thing was on the floor next to the rightmost AB room. We'll assume that the blood on the side facing the wall came from this handkerchief. Okay, then what?
Alice was looking at the handkerchief.
Right. What do you think was going through her mind?
Why is there a bloodstained handkerchief here? Or something along those lines.
And?
Did this belong to the old woman? It must have.
And?
But if it did, then who put it here? Or, wait, maybe someone just dropped it. Or they could have thrown it here.
And?
You want more?
You're almost there.
How long has this handkerchief been here? Something like that?
Yes, exactly. So how long do you think it was here?
Well, I imagine it wasn't here from the start.
Wait, when's the start?
You know, when we started. When you and I escaped from the AB room through the hatch on the roof. The first thing we did after we got out and met everyone except for Clover and Kay was go look at the number 9 door. We spent a lot of time examining the AB rooms too. Yeah, I know we looked at this from this exact angle. I'm pretty sure there wasn't any handkerchief there then. There wasn't... Wait.
Huh. Finally figured it out, huh?
What? I don't understand. Why am I clicking? No way. Wait! The AB room moved?
Yeah.
Was it that crane?
Probably. They moved the rightmost one all the way to the left. So,
The body!
what was in the leftmost AB room?
So why didn't that happen on the one timeline where we didn't find the body? The body of the old woman.
And who was trapped in there when the nonary game started?
I actually don't know who was in the rightmost room. Well, it would have been the AB room on the right at first, so... Please no, please no. No! No! No, don't do this to me. For the third time, Fi walked off without saying anything. Don't do this to me. My body felt like lead, but I forced myself to follow her. She stopped in front of the graffiti that began 2 milkmen.
What do you think this is?
Well, I thought it was just paint from the graffiti at first, but I'm guessing you don't think so. Is that more of the old woman's blood?
Seems like it.
So Luna would have killed her here, then taken her to the rightmost AB room. After that, she would have moved the room with the body in it so that no one would suspect her. That would mean the first person to get out was Luna, not Alice. Fuck off, Suika. Just fuck off. Ah, fuck. So what about that handkerchief?
This thing? Here, look. You see this line? It's possible that line is from whatever the weapon was. Which means this might have been wrapped around whatever was used to kill the old woman. So maybe Luna wrapped the weapon with his handkerchief, and then threw it between the rightmost room and the one next to it.
No, come on, there has to be some explanation.
Then when the room was moved, it came out.
Why would she murder her? Why? Just why? Why would you do this to me? That means Alice picked up the weapon along with the handkerchief.
Seems pretty likely. This is all just speculation, understand? There are a whole lot of things
Shut up,
we still
Backcountry.
don't know.
Yeah, it's a mystery, all right. For example, why would Luna leave the AB room, murder the old woman, then carry the body back and hide it in the same room? I guess it's possible she's just wanted to hide the body. But we still don't have any idea why she would have wanted to kill her in the first place. It's also worth noting that Zero Jr. seems to have led all this slide. And again, we know there's one timeline where we didn't find the body. Now, maybe she still murdered her. Maybe she didn't. But, like, why would she not do the switch then? Or, I don't know. This is just raising more questions. He's supposed to be making sure the game goes according to plan, but... so far there have been 2 murders, and he hasn't done anything about either of them. Do you think that means Luna is Zero Senior? Even if she was, though, I'm not sure why she killed the old woman. It's possible that she was some kind of intruder who wasn't supposed to be here, but... if Luna is Zero Senior, couldn't she have found a better place to hide the body? Exactly. Holes in the story right here. She'd have access to the entire facility. That's not all, either. Let's say Luna moved the AB room to divert suspicion away from herself. If that's the case, why did she leave the handkerchief and the weapon there? She had to have known they'd be discovered after she moved the room. I say someone is trying to frame my waifu. Besides, when and how did she operate that crane? Luna was with us since we first got out of the AB rooms all the way till when we found the old lady's body. Well, that could have been done by Zero Jr., but still. Yumi and her went through the magenta door and investigated the lounge. Then we went down to floor B together and came back to the warehouse. By then, the room must have been moved. If she got switched at some point by a fucking robot, I'll be super mad. Of course! Ha! Why didn't I see that sooner? Luna has an alibi. She couldn't have moved the AB room. We're her alibi.
Interesting. I have to admit, you've got a point.
Well, no, I actually don't, but whatever. Wait, what? Didn't even put up a fight.
You're going to make me repeat myself. I never said Luna was the killer. Still, I have a feeling Alice thought she was. Which would mean that Clover probably does too.
Uh-oh, axe ending. Oh, you mean that stuff she said about what she noticed?
Right.
Hey, Fi.
Hmm?
I'm starting to get a really bad feeling about this. Axe ending. It's the axe ending. She chopped up everybody. We were supposed to meet the others 20 minutes ago, but there's no one here.
You're right.
Sigma.
Oh shit.
Phi.
Is he gonna, like, fall and there's gonna be an axe in his back or something?
There you are.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I have some bad news.
You killed her!
Luna. Luna is dead.
No!
She's in room 2 in the crew quarters.
No!
The same room where Alice was murdered.
You did it! No! No, my waifu! This was the third time I touched a body and felt cold skin. I thought it might get easier, but it had only gotten worse. I didn't think I'd ever get used to it, but I didn't want to. My hands began to shake, and I tried to steady them as I pressed a pair of fingers to her neck to check for a pulse. Nothing, of course. Oh my god. You ruined it! Oh, you killed her. You killed my perfect waifu. Luna was dead. Her eyes were flat and empty. The pupils dilated in what could have been terror. It felt surreal. Like I might blink, and then she would sit up again. She would smile and blush and look away nervously, and everything would be alright. I blinked. She lay there, still, dead, and pale.
And I trusted.
She trusted me. Grief cracked open like an egg and rage clambered out, hot and angry and screaming. It clawed at the inside of my chest and pounded at the back of my eyes. I squeezed them shut and ground my teeth. My hands balled into fists so tight they hurt. I took a deep breath and opened my eyes again. Another breath. I stood up and realized Kay was talking.
I believe she was poisoned. See here. This device is some sort of syringe.
I think it's called an injection gun. You can just put whatever you want in one of those vials and then pull the trigger. It's kind of like the needles in these bracelets.
The drug they used is the same as well. The label on the vial says tubocurarine.
The muscle relaxant. Oh, what a terrible way to die.
Yes. Since it's empty,
I'm
I
glad
can
you
only
agree,
assume
Kay.
Luna was injected with it.
No, she
You
doesn't
see
have
the
a
mark
pulse.
on her neck.
That mark. Maybe this will finally trigger Stigma's thing.
I believe it is safe to assume that is where her attacker injected the drug. Perhaps they chose the neck for the carotid artery.
Then your guess is probably correct. Luna was injected with tubocurarine, and it killed her.
What about the others? No, she wasn't put down. It was a muscle relaxant, Dolan. I think her lungs just collapsed while she was still conscious.
Should I go get them?
I didn't think she slept, Dolan, because I know that in our bracelets there's purposefully, like, we get one shot of anesthetic, and then we get the muscle relaxant if we were supposed to die, so we won't suffer. Exactly, it just means your lung collapses. Sorry, your lungs collapse, and you're alive while it happens. Should I go get them? Yeah, but they give them anesthesia, Dolan, I think, before they put them down. First they go to sleep, then they kill them. Like two separate things, I think. No, never mind. I want to get your story first.
What do you mean?
Why, when you left us, you and Luna went off together, right?
Yes?
But when we talked to Dio downstairs, he said he'd only seen you, not Luna. Why is that?
Luna and I split up as soon as we got to floor B. We determined it would be more efficient. Two of us working separately could cover more ground in less time.
Alright, so why were you late?
What?
You didn't show up till 20 minutes past the time we were supposed to meet. Sigma's asking you what you were doing.
I was resuscitating.
Resuscitating?
Let me explain how I found her. I had gone to the warehouse 5 minutes before our meeting time.
How are you supposed to resuscitate her exactly with that fucking mask?
You had yet to show up, as had Luna. I believe I was standing between the yellow and cyan doors. Some minutes later, I heard something. It came from behind the cyan door and sounded like a woman's scream. Well, it was actually quite faint.
Oh, okay, he's lying.
It was several doors away, after all. And as such, I couldn't quite make out what was being said.
Also, shut up, Dolan. And Suika.
Or even if I had heard it at all. It seemed entirely possible that I had imagined it. I heard no other sounds for a few minutes following the scream. Eventually, the silence made me uncomfortable. Perhaps something had happened. So, I made my way to the crew quarters. As I entered the
Please
hallway,
just put the fucking
I
key
noticed
in
that
the back
door
of his
to
neck.
Room 2 was slightly ajar. That was when
I can't believe
first
this is taking
suspected
so long.
something was amiss. You can imagine the rest, I'm sure. I ran into the room and found Luna on the floor.
So you're saying you spent a good 20 minutes trying to resuscitate her?
Yes. I deduced that she had been
Lies.
injected with tubocurarine. Her heart had stopped, so I attempted CPR. To the best of my abilities, at least. With this mask,
Sorry.
I was obviously unable to provide artificial respiration.
Why didn't you tell us?
Because I had no reason to believe you would be in the warehouse. If you weren't, I would have wasted precious time. I chose instead to begin resuscitation immediately. As you know, even a short time without oxygen can cause serious brain damage. I felt time was of the essence.
But she didn't kill the woman, Backcountry. That's the thing.
But
She was the purest. They killed
Hey,
her.
how much time passed between when you heard the scream and when you came in here and found her?
I'm afraid I can't say exactly. But I would hazard a guess that it was around 3 minutes.
Did you see the killer?
No, I did not.
Then they had 3 minutes to escape.
That would have been plenty of time. When you leave this room, immediately to your left is a door that connects to the hallway. I assume they left that way.
Is there any chance they hid in this room somewhere?
Well, I think he doesn't know he's a robot, Dolan. Assuming he actually is a robot, but I'm pretty sure he is.
No. I examined the room thoroughly before I left to find you.
Well, yeah, but he's lying chairs, so it doesn't matter.
May I say something?
Oh, maybe you're saying that's why he's lying.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not sure if this has anything to do with Luna, but there was something I wanted to point out. Look at Alice. Do you notice anything?
She's dead.
The weapon.
It's gone.
Indeed. The wound suggests a knife, but I doubt we'll know now.
Then did the killer take it?
How would I know?
Maybe they took it before Luna was murdered.
Why are you asking me?
If they had it, why not use it to kill Luna?
Yeah, that would make sense.
What?
Sigma, if you were going to kill someone, which of these two methods would you use?
I wouldn't kill anyone.
This is hypothetical,
I would choose the injection gun.
Oh, shut up.
right? Most people would choose that. The more you can divorce yourself from the actual killing, the easier it is to kill someone. There's a big difference between stabbing someone and injecting them with poison.
So you're saying they took the knife before they killed her?
No. I don't know either way. They could have taken it afterwards. There's no way for us to know.
Could they have done that in the 3 minutes before Kay got here?
It's not impossible. 3 minutes is longer than you think. Anyway, what I was trying to say is that I don't know when they took the knife or whatever it was. We came here to get Alice's bracelet, and then Kay came by later. There was probably about a 30-minute window. Anyone could have taken it. They might not even have been the same person who killed Luna. Or it could be. There really isn't any way to know. And if we don't know, we really shouldn't try and draw conclusions. That could color our reasoning, and that's not good. Conclusions without any evidence are useless. So just forget any conclusions you might have come up with.
Can you
Save
stop
that
saying
brain space
things
for
and
something more
then
useful. Well, I think
saying
that about
that you
covers
shouldn't have
it.
said them or whatever?
We clear?
No.
Good.
Yeah. So they said, okay, so
Anyway.
everything could have happened. I don't know. But then again, we shouldn't think that everything could have happened because that's like assuming, and we shouldn't assume.
We should tell the others.
About Luna, you mean?
Well, Faye's backup waifu, Dolan. So I guess I'm stuck with her now, but there will always be the one that got away.
Yeah.
We should go to the white doors then. Dio should still be there. Hopefully Tenmyoji and Clover will be there as well.
What if she was a golem with ATG skin on and the real one is still alive? Well, maybe, but I don't know. There's nothing to point to that, though. I guess I can hope. Yeah, good point. Once it's time to open that door, I'm sure they'll show up. Kay nodded and picked up Luna's bracelet.
Please, take this with you.
He held it out to me. I stared down at the bracelet. It felt wrong to just take it. Like we were just using and abandoning her.
Is something the matter?
Purest waifu.
You and Phi are the magenta pair. Without the green solo bracelet, you won't be able to open the secondary door.
I know. It's just...
Then
He pressed the bracelet gently into my hand.
if you don't wish Luna's death to be meaningless, then you must survive. Or do you intend to die without catching her killer?
Shut up, you're still a suspect. Right, yes. I sighed and closed my hand around the cold metal.
Good. Shall we go?
Wait.
Finally.
Shit.
Did something happen?
No. Well, not yet. We might be looking at a worst-case scenario.
Excuse me?
God. What the hell is wrong with me? How did I miss this? I'm sorry. This is my fault. It's just... there was so much going on I wasn't thinking.
She's talking about different timelines, I think. What is it, goddammit? What did you miss?
Quark.
Quark? Oh! Oh shit! Tenmyoji is a red solo! Clover's a cyan pair. Quark's the other cyan pair. If he's not with them, they can't get through the secondary door.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh dear, this is bad. And if they haven't gotten in by the time the primary door shuts, they'll be penalized. If we haven't found Quark by then.
Time! How much time do we have left? Oh no.
Let's just go to the warehouse on floor B. Perhaps Quark has already been found.
I sure hope so. Let's move. Got so much stuff going on. There's so much stuff that we could do right now, but are not. Like looking at the bodies more closely and inspecting them. Like, I don't know, talking to the rest. Like actually properly looking for Quark and not just fumbling around the entire building. Like using the goddamn motherfucking key that Alice had. That goes perfectly into Kay's neck. Yeah, pretty much, Suika. Oh shit.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
You're late.
Shut up.
What the fuck were you thinking? You trying to kill me?
What about Quark?
What?
Did they find Quark?
How the fuck would I know?
Then get the fuck out of my face.
I've been here. Look, forget about him. Where's Alice's bracelet? Which one of you has it?
What about Tim, Yoji, and Clover? Have they come back yet?
Look around, asshole. What do you think? Hey, pay attention. The bracelet. Do you have Alice's bracelet? Hand it over.
Can I not? If I pull it out of her pocket. Can we blackmail him with that somehow? The face still shone with blue light. This had been Alice's bracelet. Fai's eyes never left Dio's as she, carefully handed the bracelet to Kay.
Good. Let's go. Hey, what is this? What, you don't like this door? Fine, we can take a different one. As long as we're in the right group, it shouldn't matter which door we take.
That's not the issue.
Then please tell me.
Does Kay actually care about that?
Being a human being, 3 of us still haven't arrived. If we leave them behind...
Oh, come on! Now you're gonna grow a heart? If you stay here, you're gonna kill me!
But...
3 minutes.
Well, there's still 3 minutes, give them that.
Chromatic doors closed.
Alright, fine. I'll be honest with you. The truth is, I've got a kid.
I hope he dies. Hope your baby dies. That's how much I hate you.
I was told that if I didn't win this game, my kid's as good as dead.
Good.
That's
what's supposed to make me feel for Dio? Fuck him. Fuck his baby.
You have to trust me. I swear, it's God's honest truth. Zero told me to keep it under wraps, but I figure I don't have a lot of choice right now. I'll tell you more once we get inside. Please.
Dolan, this guy killed me. This guy blackmailed me with the cure for another little kid. Dolan, you don't understand how evil this guy is. It's a lie. Don't listen to him. Yeah, also he's probably lying. I wanted to scream. Dio was obviously lying, but it looked like Kay was buying it. But he had to go in. I couldn't try and stop him. If I did, they'd both die.
You have to believe me, Kay. Please. If you won't do it for me, do it for my kid. If I lose, it's all over. Please.
Kay turned to look at me and Phi. We both nodded silently back.
I understand. Let's go.
Really?
Yes. I have one condition, however.
A condition?
Yes. But it's not for you, Dio. Sigma, I want you and Phi to go into one of the doors as well.
Huh?
Dio and I cannot be the only survivors. I would have the two of you join us. That is my condition.
Damn it. Couldn't make this easy, could you?
What do you say? The decision is yours.
Let's just wait another, like, 2 minutes. No. I can't do that. You're asking me to leave 3 people to die.
Use your fucking head for once. You're gonna get us killed. Is that what you want?
Dude already died twice. I can't just leave them behind.
Me either. I agree with Sigma. We can't just ditch them. I'm staying.
Phi.
Bunch of fucking idiots.
1 minute remains until chromatic doors close.
I see. I suspected that would be your answer. You leave me with no choice then. My apologies.
Huh? Is he gonna kill us? What? What is he doing?
You have my sympathy. I wish there was another way.
Why?
Do you actually believe, Dio?
No, of course not. I only wish to save you. If I had not forced the issue, neither of you would have budged. Such is your character.
Kay, what are you doing?
I confess I am not entirely sure. I will think about it during the 10 seconds that remain. Goodbye.
Kay turned and left, quickly disappearing outside of our door. Phi and I lay on the floor moaning, curled around our aching stomachs.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
And I think this is the best place I can stop today. It is also exactly been 2 hours. Got punched by a goddamn Gundam. I think this is the best place we can stop. If we start going now, there won't be any other good, obvious, like, respite in the story for us to stop in. So I'm afraid this is it. Cliffhangers are always the best place to stop the story. We'll have to continue this tomorrow when I'll be back. Same time as today. You can check the schedule to know what time exactly it is for you. Goddamn. Okay, a lot has happened. But, okay, we'll figure out exactly what's going on tomorrow, hopefully. I was really hoping to get more answers. Instead, we only got more questions and a lot of heartache. But whatever. Always the best place to hang someone. That too, chairs. We could do both. We can stop the story and hang someone. So, if you want to choose what game I'm gonna stream after this, you can just go into my poll. It's on my Twitch page. You can also, if you're on Twitch chat, you can also just type !poll and you'll get the link straight to you. You can also request a game there. Other than that, if you enjoyed the stream and haven't already, then feel free to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, or Steam to watch my past broadcasts and get notifications when I start to stream or if there's a change in schedule. Other than that, we didn't do any puzzles at all today. It was all just visual novel, but it was nice. A lot of interesting stuff happened, and I'm definitely very emotionally involved in this game. So hopefully you two, the most likable characters that... Yeah, exactly. Well, character, singular. It's Luna. Alice wasn't that likable, but whatever. So keep a smile, just like keep a smile on, just like Clover. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed today. I hope to see all of you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Had a great time today. And we need that as cheese. And I think that's it. I think that's all I got to say. So hopefully we'll get another stream soon, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, and Marco.